As we get older, our egg quality starts to decline. I wish I had taken more notice of these warnings when I was younger, but if you need to improve the health of your eggs, be reassured that your diet can make a big difference. Today, I'm going to share with you my top 5 foods for boosting your egg health. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, before we get into my top 5, I just want to point out that these foods aren't magic. It's more important to have a super diet than a super food. But the nutrients in these 5 foods can help boost your egg quality. And I'll explain why. In my number 5 spot, I've chosen oysters. The reason why oysters can be beneficial for our eggs is that they're one of the richest food sources of zinc. It's really difficult to measure our zinc status, but it's believed that up to 85% of women of childbearing age may be deficient. Zinc plays an important role in cell division and cell growth, so it's essential for healthy eggs. I always feel so decadent when I'm eating oysters, so enjoy. Egg-enriching food number 4, I've awarded to red meat. Red meat is also rich in zinc. But the reason why I've put it in 4th place is that it's one of the best sources of a compound called coenzyme Q10. Studies suggest that CoQ10, as it's also called, may improve the health of eggs, especially the eggs in us older ladies. It seems to protect the eggs to prevent cell and DNA damage. Another name for coenzyme Q10 is ubiquitone. The reason why this compound was called ubiquitone is that it is ubiquitous in animal products, especially meat. So we don't actually need very much meat in our diet to meet our requirements of ubiquitone. As always, focus on quality over quantity. Look for premium, lean red meat such as kangaroo or lamb, and keep your portion sizes really small. I usually recommend adding about a size of a matchbox or maybe a little bit more to a stir fry or sandwich. Okay, let's move on to 3rd place, which I've given to blueberries. Yum! Blueberries are one of the richest sources of antioxidants. Antioxidants help to protect our eggs from free radical damage. But really, who needs an excuse to eat blueberries? I've awarded 2nd place to chia seeds. Chia seeds are rich in ALA omega-3. Omega-3 has been shown time and time again to be one of the most important nutrients for egg health. The average fat ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fats in Western countries is around 18:1. Yet ideally, it should be more like the 1:1 of the Mediterranean diet. This tells us that we need to be eating a lot more omega-3 rich foods in our diet. To increase your intake of chia seeds, sprinkle them over your yogurt or breakfast cereal, add a spoonful to salads or smoothies, or make a chia porridge. Which leaves us with position number 1. I've awarded my top prize to, drumroll please, salmon. So salmon gets the prize as my favourite food for improving egg health, because of the fact that it is one of the richest sources of EPA and DHA long-chain omega-3. So the omega-3 in chia seeds is ALA, which is good, but it needs to be converted to the long-chain EPA or DHA forms. So although it is good, it's not as good as the long-chain form that we get from fish. And out of different types of fish, salmon is one of the richest sources of these good fats. Omega-3 helps to reduce inflammation, which has been found to really optimise the health of our eggs. So I'd recommend aiming to include some oily fish, such as salmon, at least 2 or 3 times per week in the lead up to conception or egg collection. Oh, and one last tip. Our eggs take approximately 3 months to mature before ovulation. So if possible, ensure that you're consuming a nutritious diet for at least 90 days before conception or egg collection. So, to recap, we're looking for foods rich in zinc, coenzyme Q10, antioxidants, and omega-3. And try to follow a diet that's low in sugar and saturated fats. Now, I've put together a special gift for you, a free fertility meal plan to help get you started on improving your egg health. To download it, simply go to www.melaniemcgrice.com/fertility. And if you have any questions, feel free to post them below. I look forward to hearing how you go. See you next week. Which leads us to position number 1. Oh, sorry, I stuffed that up. Now, studies suggest that coenzyme Q10 is, as it's also called, oh, sorry, I couldn't see.
Sorry.
This tells us that we need to be eating a lot more omega, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, these flowers are so making me sneeze.